What if I told you there's a brand new $6,000 senior tax deduction making its way through Congress, one that could put real money back into the pockets of millions of older Americans? It's official. A major shift has just been added to President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill. And if you're one of the more than 50 million Social Security beneficiaries, this could be one of the most important changes for your financial future. According to House leadership, a final vote could happen as soon as tomorrow. This isn't just a proposal anymore. It's moving fast, and it's real. I'm your benefit buddy, here to break it down clearly. Let's get into the facts. The big headline. That's because many lower-income seniors already don't owe much in federal taxes, so they might not be able to take full advantage of the new deduction. If you're between the ages of 62 and 64, this deduction won't apply to you at all. It's strictly for those aged 65 and older. The full elimination couldn't happen due to something called the Byrd Rule, which applies to bills passed through reconciliation. Right now, the Social Security Trust Fund is expected to run low by 2033 or 2034. Why? Because even though income tax on benefits would go down, the funding sources tied to those taxes would shrink. The more we cut, the sooner we could run into trouble. But if this bill reduces the taxes being collected, especially from Social Security recipients, that insolvency date could come even sooner. Maybe as early as 2032. That's a real concern. If they pass the Senate version, as is no changes, this $6,000 senior deduction becomes law. This could be one of the most important bills affecting Social Security in recent memory. Make sure you're subscribed to your benefit buddy so you never miss a vital update. If they tweak it, we might be back to the $4,000 version or something different. Either way, we're just days away from knowing. Another major point. Trump's legislation includes no income tax on tips or overtime. That's right, zero income tax on both. If you're a senior filing taxes and earning below the income caps, you may see significant savings. If you don't usually file taxes, or if your income is too low to benefit, this change might not impact you directly. Still, according to the White House, about 88% of Social Security beneficiaries will benefit one way or another. That's nearly 51.4 million seniors. While this might help younger workers and those in service industries, there's concern it could cause ripple effects in job markets, Medicare funding, and yes, Social Security. That rule prevents certain tax policy changes unless there's enough bipartisan support. That's why this deduction was used as a workaround. It's legal, and it helps most seniors. The cost, experts estimate this deduction alone could cost about $90 billion over 4 years, and nearly $250 billion if it becomes permanent. In fact, the median income for seniors is around $30,000, which already lines up with the existing standard deduction. So realistically, about half of seniors might not see a direct benefit. The latest version of the GOP tax bill includes a $6,000 senior deduction. Yes, you heard that right. Under current law, most taxpayers use the standard deduction $15,000 for individuals, $30,000 for couples. Seniors already get a bit more in extra. $2,000 for singles or $3,600 for couples. But this new bill would add a whole new category, giving seniors another $6,000 off their taxable income. Or $12,000 for couples, as long as you're under a certain income threshold. It was originally proposed at $4,000, but Senate Republicans just bumped it up, and this change alone is likely to benefit over 51 million seniors across the country. So yes, if you're a senior couple earning around $200,000 a year, you're probably doing okay, but you may not get the full benefit of this deduction. Still, for those within the qualifying range, this could significantly reduce your tax burden. Now here's what's happening. The Senate has officially passed their version of the bill, and it's now heading back to the House. So what does this $6,000 deduction mean for you? Let's break it down simply. The phase-out begins if your income is over $75,000 for singles or $150,000 for couples, and the deduction disappears entirely at $175,000 and $250,000 respectively. But there's more to understand. Not every senior will benefit equally. Here's another twist. Now here's where things get more complex. This provision is President Trump's answer to a 2024 campaign promise to eliminate taxes on Social Security payments. It's also important to understand how this could affect the future of Social Security. Some experts warn this move, while helpful for many seniors now, could accelerate long-term funding issues for the entire Social Security system. And this bill doesn't stop there. So what does all of this mean for you? And remember, the House now has the final say. As always, I'll be keeping a close eye on everything. Take care, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.